Hi guys. Since buying my Nissan Qashqai 2015, I've always thought about upgrading the head unit on it to buy an Android radio. But there's always been pros and cons, and sometimes the cons outweigh the pros, whether it be the price point or the features I'd lose in the game. But finally, about a month ago, I finally decided to dip in and buy one finally. So I managed to order one and it's come a couple of weeks ago. Now we're going to open it up, have a look. This particular model I bought is a Cynosmart. It comes as a whole unit, so it's the fascia, the Android unit, and all the gubbins obviously inside. So we're going to open this up, see what's inside, and yeah, just go from there. The box itself feels quite sturdy from the outside. Let's see how the packaging is inside. So we've got some cables here. More cables. I think it might be some trim tools. So we've got the canvas unit. There's a layer of bubble wrap. Move this box out the way. Super glossy reflection. Hopefully I don't regret this in the car and it doesn't catch too much of the sunlight and everything. So this unit is from the company Cynosmart. I emailed a seller on AliExpress and it turned out he's a part of the company, and so he recommended this unit. So this is compatible with all Nissan Qashqais. There's some slight variations, but this unit is valid from 2014 up to 2020. I believe in 2018 is when they did actually get CarPlay and Android Auto. So it's kind of a questionable thing if you did actually want it for that kind of car. But up to 2017, you were missing a lot of those features. Specs wise, the radio has a 10.1 1280 by 720 IPS display, a UIS 7862 octa-core CPU, 4GB RAM, 64GB ROM, and this can be upgraded to 6GB RAM and 128GB ROM. Has CarPlay and Android Auto too. I'll list the full specs in the description below. Let's have a look at the cables and have a look at everything else. So those are the trim tools. This is the canvas unit, communicates with the car, such as obviously your steering wheel controls, and if you got like your parking cameras, it goes through there, I believe. These wires, which are for aux in, mic and things like that. The main harness possibly, so we'll leave that aside as well. So possibly a 4G antenna. Looks a bit unexpected, so nice little cleaning cloth. A Cynosmart warranty and manual card. So we've got a USB connector, so if you did want to plug in extra USB socket, GPS antenna, but hopefully we won't be needing that because my particular car has a heated windscreen and I hear like it is extremely difficult to get GPS reception through the windscreen from the front. So what I did was buy this optional extra GPS antenna. So over here it should interface with the radio and be able to plug in to the car wiring and use the existing GPS. It looks like a microphone, yeah. So we've got a microphone. So this unit does have a microphone in it, so it's got a little pinhole, and over there it does have an internal microphone. So I will possibly test it out, leave that aside, and I won't be using that. A rear view camera wire, so micro USB connector, and finally we've got another USB. So it looks like we've got the main connector, which would be this one over here, and I'm guessing that would plug in there, and the rest obviously interface with the car. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connectors and 1, 2, 3 aerials. I haven't seen the wiring for the car yet, so the best thing is obviously whatever wires that come out of the car and go into the existing radio, we need to put those wires into them. Some of these extra wires might be redundant, like the USB, the GPS antenna, because we've already got that. So overall, everything looks all right. The unit seems fine. There's no damage to it. We've got a whole load of cabling here. To be quite honest, we need to look at the car cables and see which will go in there. It's best to start off with the car cables and obviously go from there and plug it into the unit from that point. The unit itself, I do like it very much. So it's got the fascia unit, which will take out and will be replaced by this. So I can see the aircon controls down here. That would need to be taken out of the car and put into here. It's also got the little, I believe, the airbag warning and things like that. You got the little unit down here. Overall, the unit looks good. There's a little bit of a lip here between the fascia and the unit, but overall, it's quite small and it's not that noticeable. I did know when buying it, it's not going to be perfectly smooth. It would be nice if the fascia runs smoothly onto the unit, but it seems to be like they have these set Android units and they all integrate into different cars. So this particular unit, it could be fitted onto a different fascia and things like that. It would be nicer if that had been like that, but as it is, it's black on black. You can hardly see much of a difference and it looks okay. Fitted into the car, it's just me being nitpicking, but fitted onto the car, it should sit fine. So as you can see, I'm already giving it loads of fingerprints. It is a fingerprint magnet, but overall, it looks all good. So it is a bit late today, so I won't be installing the unit today. It's about 6 o'clock, and here in the UK, it's it gets a lot darker earlier on. And being in November, we won't be doing that today. Hopefully, if I get a little bit of time tomorrow, we can install that and go. But expect an installation video hopefully within the next few days. Thanks.